I did it already, let me hear it again. Came back from the lab with lyrics again. And I got better 16s, let me give it to them. Better 16s, let me give it to them. I got better 16s. So many 16s I can lend them, man. Better 16s. So many 16s I can lend them, man. Better 16s. So many 16s I can lend them, man. Spare 16s, that spare 16s, that spare 16s, that. This one's steady, cool and calm, I'm ready. This year man's on belly, everything Shelly. Pattern and pray like Melly, going on large like Kevin and Perry. Them little man want chat about war, but when I bring war they'll shake like jelly out. Let man up if he's talking heavy, cause I know you're not steady. You're not cool and calm, I'm ready. Man move sharp and steady. Bowser's Castle and Rainbow Road, though I'm going on Shelly. Proud of the fam like Penny. Bing gang from pinging on Blackberry. Cross my flow, best mind your boat. No ferry, don't ping my line if Freddy's ain't ready. Always ready, bet you a 20. You'll get switched off, daytime telly. If it's beefy or what, you can get that here by the gram like man was deli. Nowadays all these shape of a mic man don't do dubs, they just move petty. Indirect me boy, that's techie, shit looks sweaty.
Every time I skip on the rhythm, I cause damage. Yeah, you know Jen, but you don't know Yannick. All you really know is that the flow so tragic. What you don't know is that I got a go gadget. Extended clip on a GoPro, cause I wanna rewatch when I go home. Tragic. Came out depression, now I go so manic. Got my hunchback like Quasimodo had it. Rest in peace. All you fake rappers, rest in peace. Cause this piece rest in my hip. If I let it rip, I'll get sent back to the West Indies. I grew up in London where all man know is rock and invest in keys. Moved it in ounces. I rewrote the mountain, look, I'm going to the mountain again. I'ma come back spray like an AK-47 round with a skank. When you didn't hear the album Birds, man's moving like a falcon again. Big claws rip off the scalp from your head. Resurrect man and drown him again. I'm so foul with a pen, but I'm lounging again. With a girl with the islands, but I'm still frowning again, look. I don't wanna be this violent, I blame the environment I live in. I don't wanna speak my mind and end every line with I'm kidding. I'm just so sick and tired of these writers that lie in their lyrics. How's a man ad-lib better than his verse? Is this really the times that we live in?
I'm a big man, but I ain't 30 yet. An indirect from an off-boy and a dead 16 bar ain't hurt me yet. Funny thing is, if I lick shots back, that'll burst the net. You can't chat to me, you ain't certain yet. I got too much sauce for the server yet. I got too much sauce, bucket and mop. If I get in my feelings, man, I might tuck it and bop. This the art of war, study my open. No one's ducking my shot, said there's no ducking you goose. Back and running it loose, need more money, need money in twos. Try to get lemon, I'm turning them juice slap. Who's got something to prove? Who's got nothing to lose? Bare broke trap stars like, which plug's running you proof? How can you chat like that? That's rude. Hate in the heart, so see a man shine must. Man, I got hate in the heart, so see a man shine must. Done out the mood like, man, I done dirt in my teens. Touch road, bag full of work in my jeans. And my mum took no days off, she's a grafter. Run again, man, I got work in my jeans. Ideas on ideas on ideas. Swear down my dome could burst to the seams. And the ends where the ends don't match with the means. Trying to set place for the screens. I turned a dream to a scheme, servicing fiends. High grade dank and a white girl clean. So the loud was loud and the Charlie was sheen, if you know what I mean. I was putting in work with a team. Little man want talk smoke, is he lean? Try cap my sauce, baking a bean. Sharp like shank, sharp like guillotine.
Yeah. I tell the brother that it's not by force, cause I got the force like Anakin. They're panicking every time I grab this torch. Back and forth on socials, tell them man I ain't involved. Cause we got Pro Tools and they ain't for my vocals. So brother, best back your talk. All of this back and forth, my bro's wild when he snaps the fourth. He don't smile when he backs it off. One phone call when you're drowned in sauce. It's no cap, but to cap this off, I'm so different. Blasting off out of this world, I'm galactic dog. Give me the future, the mask is off out of my mind with these tyrant thoughts. And I'm a Lucian thing, ask why I'm so distant. Well, I told her I've been going through it lately. I know I hardly got patience, so nowadays it's bun you pay me. I've been on the grind for 100 months like Wiley, it's crazy. Trying to stack dough on a daily, they shake my hands and say they rate me. I don't let it faze me. I'm grateful of course, but I don't get paid in exposure. Cause I got the mind of Xavier, and I got the soul of a soldier. And I got a heart of a lion from when I was young. I've been rolling on Olas, East London with my bros in a Focus. Couldn't afford a Ford, that was the oldest. Now when we pull up in a dance to these girls wanna show man big respect. Tryna business my business when these little pricks ain't got their own business yet. More time I want studio, but last night I did things that I did regret. Woke up in the morning next to a thing I don't know that. Why did I link this? Poor decision, I usually got forward vision, but this time I messed up bad. Cause I had to sit there and listen to her tell me how much she loves her man. Man ain't here for no counseling session, I'll bounce in a second if things go deeper. I'm just trying to wheeler and dealer and do my thing, go home and play FIFA.
Niger boy, but my name ain't Femi. MCs get lit with a spade, then bury this Rainbow Road, and I'm going on Shelly. Niger boy, but my name ain't Femi. MCs get lit with a spade, then bury this Rainbow Road, and I'm going on like. Yes, I'm about war. Things well done, but it sounds raw. Flows like I came for the downpour. Know what I'm down for. Bun the feds, I'm an outlaw. Bun the rest, I'm about more. Which one? Too many, how could I pick one? Every 16 is a sick one. Look, any MC get which one? This one, that one, this one, that one. Anytime that I strap is a fat one. Touch mic, get a rhythm, get backspun. I'm sick, infection, catch one. Bare MCs, man, I might rap one. That's what it's like when I'm on track. Gum shield, this is full contact. Label the best, and we ain't got a contract.
Brothers mood switch since I got the blue tick. Man, I ask you for favors, I'm like, who's this? I ain't stupid, rude kid, send the tune quick. After this Predator B gets a booting. Most of the youths I went to school with became accountants, some did computing, but there's no blueprint for the youth to do music. I grew up around robberies and shootings, poverty and looting, it's gotta be amusing. +44 in my call log, it's gotta be a new thing. But I don't wanna talk cause I'm bipolar as hell and I'm waiting for the mood swing. I'm anxious 24/7 and man just wanna drop bars. I ain't got time to be living online cause I gotta go France. 2 COVID tests in 1 week, no vaccine for me, I wouldn't even do a flu jab. Got man was grazing the belly of the beast in a concrete jungle, man came from the gulag. Invest some money on me and my bros, them little man spend all their money on a shoe brand. Yo, who am I, who are you fam? Don't compare me to one of these idiot youths that live life on Instagram socials. Cause I got G's that are deep in these streets that really can't wait till I blow like Virgil. So I can take them all out of the gutter and take them to tour the world and go global. Bro said I'll smoke man for you, Jenna, just put your vocal in Pro Tools.
Like a jumper. Been out here from early, I done 10 toes in a rain and a thunder. If you ain't talking bread, my guy, then why would you ring my number? Man can't swallow my pride or bite my tongue blood. This sound comes from my belly, that's hunger. I'm the one that they tried to defeat, so they jumped me, so the sun sat on the street, but hungry, my man are dying to eat if it's under the sun. Time for the beef, bros, 3 or 4 draws in the love to those to support what I bring, and I might warm and I write more for the thing like, wait, how can you question the answer? I take Don's waves like I worked at the barber, read the beef from young, I'm a farmer, said I sound like him, but I go harder, wait, who thinks they're a big fish? 5 or 6 MCs on a hit list, bang for the witness, talking funny, but now he's in stitches. Man, like Jen's in the building.
Family tree, what you saying, my G?
What is good, bro?
Everything's good right now, bro. I can't lie. Everything is good. Life is incredible, man. I'm tired.
You're tired?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Join the club, bro.
Yeah. You tired?
I'm always tired.
I'm always tired, bro.
I'm always doing something or I'm on my way to do something and I'm always tired. It's actually a myth. I don't know when it's began, but it's a scam, innit?
I think you get to that age where it's just like, you just get tired, bro.
You're just tired. It don't matter what's going on, you're just tired.
Bro, I sleep for 10 hours, I'm tired.
I wish I was sleeping for 10 hours, bro. Jen, T-E-N, the general.
My dog.
Inside.
Come on, family.
Reprezent Radio 107.3 on the FM dial and that. Very, very gassed, because I've been on here for like 3 years now, innit? So there's not many MCs that I would get on here or I'd say that, yeah, like I'm a big fan of my man that I haven't had on here yet.
Yeah.
But somehow you have eluded me.
Brother, I was thinking about this the other day. I've been on Reprezent bare times, but I don't think on your thing I haven't.
It's a shit. Anyway, we fixed it.
How has that happened?
We fixed it. We fixed it.
Well, I'm here though, bro. I'm here, man.
He's here and he's serious today. So obviously, because I'm not gonna lie, there's probably people who, there's a small chance that someone somewhere who's been under a rock is probably watching this and they're like, who's that? But yeah. I'm not talking to you, I don't care about you. We're talking about the people who know, and if you don't know, get to know. Jen, a lot of people, last time they would have seen you like active from where they would have found you, probably around the time when Lord of the Mics was happening.
Probably just before that, around the Black Box thing. The Black Box things are going mad on I'm Just Bait and all that. And
Yeah,
Lord of the Mics and a few shows and festivals and that. So
them things just take off on their own sometimes.
Bro, that's what happened. I don't know what happened, bro. And I think it started happening a bit too quick for me. I can't lie. I cannot lie to you.
It's just everyone's like looking at you for something now. They're like, yo. And
yeah, it became that yo. And I'm like, yo, like I got anxiety, bro. Like relax, fam. Everything started just going off a bit way too much. And I think that's why I kind of just ran away. I was like, I can't deal with this right now. I was going just through a lot in my life and just, do you know what I mean? I just wanted to make sure that I was in the right state of mind before I come back and be serious about what I do again, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And obviously, like from what we've seen from since you've been back, like the freestyles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
For me, you're part of that East London, Essex, like part of tradition, like the man them that bar at an exceptional level.
Oh, respect, my G. I appreciate that, bro.
But you've upped the levels.
I've upped the levels.
You've upped the levels again.
Swear down.
So I want to know, like, how, why, where were you, What mountain did you go to?
I was in a mountain in St. Lucia, bro. I was back home on my island, like
real island boy.
On a serious wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Walk across the road and go to the mountains in the morning. I really was.
Serious.
You know when Get said I'm going to the mountain?
Yeah.
A man really went to the mountain.
Really went to the mountain, and I suppose like that was while all the madness was going on.
With all the COVID, all them type of things. So like I just wanted to go back and just see my family, because obviously that's where man was born and raised, so I don't really get to see my family in that much. And like when I went back end of 2019, and the timing was so mad, bro. I was only meant to be there for a month, and then the whole COVID thing happened. I stayed there for like a year and a half.
Wow.
Flights kept getting cancelled. I was like, God, it's great. This is great.
Yeah. I suppose. We were on the other side of it, so it's like man's meant to go and play in bar, some man's meant to go here, go and do my own little like discovering myself, go visit a mountain and that, and they were like, nope. Y'all ain't going nowhere.
Oh, that is pain, fam. I'm so sorry, but like I'm not. I needed that, man. Like mentally, I was
living vicariously through you.
Nah, a lot of people messaged me telling me that, man, and I felt like I didn't want to. Man wasn't trying to do the flossing thing. I was just trying to be back home with my people, and just everyone was just like, "Oh, you're moving mad out there." I'm like, "Nah, fam. I'm literally in the mountains doing nothing but just writing."
That's what was sick about it for me. Like as someone who knows you and is like knows your music and stuff. Like it was sick to see you in like what felt like a very natural habitat for you. And like, you look like you were having fun. Like we don't talk about it a lot, but like the whole gram thing, it's like a lot of the time, man, them don't look like they're having fun, do
We're
they?
just vexed all the time.
Screw face all the time.
Every day.
Every single moment of every day. So it's nice. Like that's what I was saying. Like someone the other day about Jafro is another guy that I look up to.
I see him. He looks happy as well.
Yeah.
I messaged him
smiling and it's good.
I messaged him. I was like, you look happy, bro. I can see you've been back home and that. I think that's what it is. I honestly feel like everybody just needs to go back home.
They need the sun. Yeah, proper sun, not this British sun.
Not this fake thing.
The Rebor sunlight.
Not the Rebor sun. Because the sunlight is so Rebor, fam. You need the real...
so meaty.
Brother, man stepped outside, and the clouds came over, and I was like, oh.
I'm cold.
I'm cold.
And you know what the maddest thing is? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in London for London.
It's a beautiful day, but if you slip...
If you get caught lacking in that shade...
I went downstairs, I got caught lacking. I said, oh, this place is fraudulent, man. That's why I'm getting back home as much as I can, fam. Like, my plan is just to, just really go hard this summer. Just write, release every month. Just drop the singles. I got tunes just laying around. It's time to actually put them out. Stop the imposter syndrome. Go in. And if in the winter I want to dip, then I'll go back home and see my family in the winter. That's how I'm trying to model my thing.
I would dip in the winter, bro. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not. And thanks to the government, it's gonna be mad expensive to even keep the house warm. So you might as well dip in the winter. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You see, you're talking facts right now.
I just get on my little political soapbox.
No.
Start talking about how much I hate the government,
brother. I'm seeing the price of bread and eggs and milk and energy and everything, and I'm thinking, nah, I'm not staying here.
Somebody, Richie Sunak, Rishi, whatever. Like, you need to chat to me. You need to chat to me proper because Lurpak has gone up.
And you know what?
Lurpak, basic common butter spread.
Rishi got put in like some mad Forbes rich list.
I see him. He's really stunting on us.
He's stunting on man, saying the Lurpak's going up, but I am going up. Big up Sam Tompkins every single time.
Jeez.
Oh, Sam. Oh, this song. I heard this song in a boat in St. Lucia, and I messaged Sam. I was like, look at where you are, bro. Look at where you're getting played.
Do you know where it was? I was actually just on TikTok doing TikTok-y stuff, and then suddenly I was like, I swear I know that voice though. Like, where's that voice from? And it was,
bro, man.
And I was just like, wow, that's whoa.
That's our brother.
But that's there, like there's like this many people, 100,000 people, and then they done the remix. And
then they done the Justin Bieber thing, and then man was gone. Like it happened so quick. I was like, yo.
It's also sick because I think a lot of people, like Sam's got I would say he's got a very distinctive like tone of voice.
Absolutely, bro.
So it's very rare that I would hear him and not immediately be like, I swear that's Sam. But I guess because you hear like the drilly 808s come in, you see people rapping on it and doing different stuff, you'd have been like, I don't know who that could have been.
Yeah.
And I guess like when we were celebrating it, like on a show like a couple shows ago, we were talking about how like epic it was that they'd gone this far, and then you see like people like Russ on the remix with people like 5E, and like it's just like growing.
It's crazy, bro. That's insane.
Do you know what I mean? But it's managed to retain this very British element of it.
And that's the thing, like with what he's doing, like, it's still him. Like, yeah, he could do it on a drill thing. We know what Sam sounds like and what he does, but if you're being authentically yourself on any genre, on anything, then you're just doing you, fam. You're doing what you're supposed to do. If you start switching up and doing all the mad thing, then, but nah, he still sounds British, it sounds authentic, it sounds...
Yeah, exactly.
His studio sessions, the things he's been putting up, I'm like, yeah, it just sounds like what he's supposed to be doing, fam.
That brings me onto the question that everyone who is known, I guess, as a grime MC or from a grime MC background, I feel like everyone knows the questions coming and they're a little bit like...
What is it?
So in terms of the music that you're making, like, how would you describe the music that you're making? Are we gonna get some grime bangers from Jen?
Brother, I'm not. That's a great question. You know why? Because I don't even know, bro.
So I don't know what to call it.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm literally just jumping on rhythms. If my spirit calls to something, Tank played me something the other day. 10 minutes, man, went in freestyled. He said, yeah, that's the tune.
That's gold. I
was like, all right. Next day, I'm just doing whatever calls me. So it's grime, it's drill, it's rap, it's afro, it's whatever I feel like, bro, if I'm being honest.
I hate asking that question, but I love getting the answers because I'm not gonna lie, if anyone that I really rate and when I think about their MCs and the artists that I really mess with, like, if anyone was to turn around and be like, yeah, my next like 12 releases are just grime, like straight grime, 140 Fruity Loops things, I'm gonna be like,
not the Fruity Loops thing.
I was rooting for you. Hey, listen, before they get on to me, I'm not shading Fruity Loops, you know what I mean? Bare of your favorite bangers have been made on FL
Fruity,
Studio, yes. I know that.
But you're right, though. You're right. And that's kind of where I am, because I don't want my next X amount to be... And it's not. I'm not doing this intentionally, by the way. It's just whatever I feel for. Like, I've been in a place where I want to be a little bit more slower. I want to talk about this. I want to express myself in that way. So if it's a more rap, trap kind of beat or a more slower drill thing or a darker sound, that's just where I'm at, bro.
Also, like, I do definitely want to hear you on grimy beats, innit? Because, like...
Oh, yeah, come on.
When my brethren was like, oh, who have you got on the show today? I was like, man, that Jen. And he was like, wait. And you know what I love about it, yeah? Sometimes I'll show my friend a tune from an MC.
Yeah.
And he'll always remember them by the title of the tune.
Oh, them
So I was like,
man.
yeah. So I was like, Jen. And he was like, who? And I was like, Jen. He was on Lord of the Mic. He's like, who? I was like, Jen, bruv. And he was like, I was like, the G-Tank tune. He's like, nah. And he's like, Nottingham Trent.
Nottingham Trent,
and
man.
I was like,
oh my days. I went through a phase where the whole of Nottingham, I used to go up there to see my ex, and every man thought I was from Nottingham. They used to stop me on road like, yeah, you're holding it down for the ends. I'm like, nigga, I'm sorry.
We apologize if anyone heard any language. Like, do you know what's mad? Because that's the level of surprise. It's like,
because I'm like, nah, I'm from East London, bro. Like, I'm not from here.
I used to get the same thing in Brighton.
Because
I went uni there, and then I'd be there all the time just afterwards doing shows, doing stuff. People be like, yeah, you're repping for the South Coast. I'm like, so I don't even like South London. I don't know the South Coast. Hey, I just remembered where we are. We're in Bricky. I'm so sorry, South London.
Oh my
I love you, South London. Please don't come on to me.
He sent for Fruity Loops. He sent for Brixton.
I'm gonna come outside the studio and be in a world of pain. There's gonna be man them
just throwing things at you before you even leave.
Holding Windows laptops with Fruity Loops open, like, hey. All right. As excited as I am to chat to you on the airwaves, we're definitely going to get you back on when we've got some music coming out, like more music coming out.
For sure.
I want to get into some bars because it's been time since I heard you bar live.
Let's do it, broski. And I've got some tunes to send you for sure, man. I'm just, in the process of deciding which one's next. So the next one could be the grind thing. It could be the, you know what I mean? So I'll definitely get it over to you, bro, and we'll spin it on here, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Do you know what I love, though, yeah? So many, like, I think it's since Gets come on the show and Gets was talking about, like, oh, man, them, don't hoard the tunes, don't, like, hold on to the music.
That's my biggest problem. 100.
And all the MCs that I rate, all the artists that I rate, they're just holding
on. All my favorite artists are just holding on to music, and I'm looking at them like, why are you doing that? As the hypocrite I am,
while you're doing
while I'm doing the same thing.